Okay, today we're going to talk about properties of exponents, but I like to call this negative exponents are the acrobatics of mathematics, which will make more sense in a minute, but that's my phrase. I coined it, never heard it before, so use it if you want, or whatever you want to do with it, but I will be bringing that back later. Also, you're the landlord and there's only an upstairs and a basement, and that's okay. Those are the main things we're going to look at today. The rules that we have for exponents, if you have these are called bases. I used A for bases because, you know, my name is Amy, so I get to use A's a lot. So if I have it to two different powers, then I'm going to take the same base, as long as they have the same base, and I'm just going to add their exponents. And if they are a power to a power, power to a power, then we have the same base, and we're going to multiply the two things. I'm not going to give you the other rules because we're going to use our other phrases to make those go away. So the first thing we're going to do when we're doing this is we're going to deal with the numbers and then one letter at a time. And our goal is to make them happy because we're the landlord, right? So we got to put them where they want to be. And there's an upstairs and a downstairs. So we're going to do a whole bunch of problems here, which I got off Kuta software. Just to get this, make it easier. And so we're going to start with number 1, and we're going to deal with the numbers first. 2 times 2 is 4. They have the same base. The bases are M. 2 plus 3 is 5. Done. That's all there is to it. We got number 3. We got 4 times 2 is 8. Now here's why I say make the numbers happy. So we got an upstairs and a downstairs. 8 is upstairs. We got R squared is upstairs, but this R upstairs is not happy. So I'm going to put it downstairs, and there's more exponents downstairs than there is upstairs. So there's 3 down and there's 2 up. So I'm going to move everyone down with each other. So then this becomes minus 2 down here. Goes away, and then 3 minus 2 is 1. And usually I say where are there more, how many more, and that's how we're going to do it here. So first we deal with the number. I got a 2. Then I'm going to put my m's in the same place. I got my m to the 4 is happy. My m to the negative 3 is not happy, so I put it downstairs. Where are there more? Upstairs. How many more? 1. Done. We're still subtracting, but we're looking at it in a different way. 4 times 2 is 8. I'm going to do my work over here. And to the 4th is happy, and to the 3rd isn't, so we're going to be the landlord, move them downstairs. Where are there more? Upstairs. How many more? 1. I got n upstairs. Done. It's going to get harder, but that's okay. We go to the next one. 2 times 4 is 8 again. Everyone's upstairs. If there's not an exponent, we assume it's a 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Done. Alright, deal with the numbers. 4 on the top. Now we're gonna take some inventory. So this x3 is happy, we leave him upstairs. This y3 is not happy, we put him downstairs. This x is not happy, I put it downstairs. So now it is happy. This y3 is upstairs. So I'm going to deal with the x's first. So I have x to the 3rd on top, x to the 1 on the bottom. Where are there more? On the top. How many more? 2. And y cubed over y cubed cancels each other out. We're done. Okay? Deal with the numbers. Everything is happy. We're just going to do it. 2 times 3 is 6. We just have an x and we just have a y squared. Nothing to do on that one. In number 8, we have a 4. I'm going to deal with the u's first. Oh, also everything's happy. So u's, I just have a u2. I just write down how it is. u2, like the band. V has a 1 on it, even though it's not there. And so v's, I have a total of 4. Alright, next. Oops, I'm scooching it off my screen. I should be scooching it up. Alright, so deal with the numbers first. 12. I'm going to make my little notes over here. I got a cubed up top. I got b squared up top. A to the fourth, if I put it downstairs, it's happy. B to the third, if I put it downstairs, it's happy. Awesome. Okay, so let's deal with our A's first. Where are there more? This time it's on the bottom. So I put it on the bottom. How many more? 1. So we just have 1. We don't have to put the number. B's, where are there more? On the bottom. How many more? 1. Done. That's just our scratch work over here. Alright, so we're going to do it here also. We got anything that's positive, we keep where it is. Y to the fourth, we're going to move it downstairs. X cubed is happy, we keep it upstairs. Y squared is happy, we keep it upstairs. Now we have 2 x squareds upstairs, or x's upstairs, x squared, x cubed. So 2 plus 3, they are both upstairs, is 5. Y's, where are there more? Downstairs. How many more? 2. Gotta be careful, I started writing my one down there. Power to a power. X squared to the 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. That's just our rule that we know, right? I'm going to go down here because it has the 0. R to the 0 is 1, so it doesn't matter what I put it to. But I have 4 not to the 0. 4 is to the 4th. So that is 4 to the 4th is 16 times 16 is 216. I don't have any variables left. I'm done. Alright. Let's go back here. We're going in order. 2 to the negative 4. Oh, all of this is going on the bottom. So 2 is 2, 4, 8, 16. On the bottom. 2 to the negative, or sorry, x to the negative 8 on the bottom is positive. There's nothing on top, so I put a 1 in for a placeholder. Because you can, if you divide by 1, it doesn't change anything, but putting 1 divided by something does change it. Alright, so 4 squared is 16. A, power to a power, multiply them, a to the 6th. Done. Alright, just because I want to go this way. Everything here is going to move to the bottom. It's just to the negative 1. So I'm going to take 4 on the bottom, x on the bottom, y on the bottom, 1 on top. Done. Alright. 3 to the 4th power. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. K, power to a power, multiply. We're done. Alright, now let's get a little more complicated. I am just going to do the awful looking ones down here. So, hold on, there we go. We're going to talk about making them happy now. So we have 3 is not to anything. So we're dealing with the numbers first. So I'm going to write the 3 here. It's on top. And this m to the 4, m to the 3 is happy. But this m to the 4 is not happy. So I'm going to bring it downstairs. So really, I just have m to the 3, m to the 4 down in the denominator. I call it the basement because it's just friendlier. So we have m to the 7th downstairs. Done. Okay? 26. So 2 over 3 doesn't change. I have a 2 on top, a 3 on the bottom. Let's do everything here. Normally I just do it in my equation there, but I want to make it dark enough for you to read. So I'm going to take the x to the 4th, and the x squared I leave there. And then the y3 wants to come up, the y4 wants to come down, the z3 wants to come down, and the z4 stays downstairs. So now everything is positive. So then I asked myself on x's, where are there more? At the top. How many more? 2. Y's, where are there more? at the bottom. How many more? 1. Z's, they're all at the bottom. How many Z's do I have at the bottom? And students always tell me 2. I'm like, no, because it's Z to the third is Z times Z times Z. And Z to the fourth is Z times Z times Z times Z times Z times Z. So you really have 7. And that is your answer. All right, back over here. 4 over 4 cancels out, goes away. Numbers are dealt with. X to the 0, well, x to the 0 is 1, so I'm going to make that into a 1. So all I have left, I have an x on the bottom. Y squared comes to the bottom because it doesn't like it upstairs. Z3 stays upstairs, and we're done. We just had to move things around. All right, numbers, 2 and 3, 2 over 3, done. Let's do a little inventory here. Well, look, I'm looking, I just have 1 h to the third, so I'm just going to put it up there. I have a k. Well, I'm going to put my j is all on the bottom. I have a j on the bottom and a j to the third are both on the bottom. So I have j to the fourth because this j to the negative jumped down here. And then when I look at my k's, I have k to the fourth and k, remember that's k to the 1, so I have k to the third. Where are there more? At the top. How many more? 3. Done. All right, numbers, easy enough to deal with. Everything here is positive, so I don't have to move anything. So I just have to ask myself, where are there more m's? At the top. How many more? 2. Where are there more n's? At the top. How many more? 1. Where are there more p's? At the bottom. How many more? 1. Done. I didn't have to write the 1s there. I did. It's not wrong. All right, last problem. Only one number to deal with is a 3. I'm just going to stick it at the top. I'm going to make some notes over here. I got x3. I got that y to the negative 1. I'm going to put it down here. That z to the negative 1. I'm going to put a z down there. That x to the 4 doesn't like it downstairs, so I'm going to put it upstairs. And the y to the 0 and z to the 0 are just 1s. All right, we got everything organized. All my x's are on top. X to the 7. And all I have left is a y and a z. It's all about organizing. Just like when you clean your house or clean your room, you just have to organize it before you do it. All right, I hope this helped. My name is Amy, and this has been a Math Yak.